bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
On YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started with today's video, I want to go over 2 of my most recent book pickups and what I think about them. So I picked up The 4 Agreements, a Toltec wisdom book by Don Miguel Ruiz, and I'll finish this book first, and honestly I could give this book a 7 out of 10 because it talks about it goes over mastering your life and not taking things personally and having a different outlook on certain things. For example, the 3rd agreement, it says don't make assumptions, and that sticks out to me, and I feel like it can stick out to a lot of people because a lot of times we make assumptions and we assume things that may not be true, and we get in our head about it. And I feel as though once we stop making assumptions about a lot of stuff, that's when it's like, okay, I feel better about myself, or I'm not thinking on a certain aspect about something else. So this is a great book. I give it a 7 out of 10. Like I said, this the first one I had read. It's a quick read, 130, 140 pages. It's cool. Like, nothing really stuck out to me, but it's definitely a great quick read to have. And then I also picked up It Didn't Start With You, How Inherited Family Trauma Shapes Who We Are and How to End a Cycle by Mark Wolin. I haven't started this book yet, but I will be starting this today. Like I said, I just finished The 4 Agreements, so I will be starting on this book today. Yeah, if y'all want to see me talk about more books or what books I pick up, let me know down in the comments because, like I said, I finished this one. I'm about to start this one today, and I got a few more. But honestly, The 4 Agreements is a cool book to read. If you feel like you want something that's quick, and you want something that you can understand easily, and that can help shape or change your mindset just a little bit, pick up this book. Tubular! Hey man, we definitely starting this day off by simply going to get a haircut, bro. I haven't had a haircut in about 3 weeks. Maybe longer, you know what I'm saying? It definitely longer than 3 weeks. It's been a minute since I got a cut. And it's simply because, one, when I was gonna get a cut, my barber ended up switching shops. And he wanted me to wait to come check out the new shop. And he also wanted me like to record, because y'all know I do my content and stuff. So he was like, just wait till I move to the new shop and you can get your content, it'll look better for the videos and stuff like that. I've been seeing the videos he's been posting since he moved over there. It's been about, I think, 2 weeks since he moved over there. It's been decent, like it's super nice. Like, I think it's a black and white aesthetic to it, you know what I'm saying? Super clean, way bigger. And at the same time, when barbers switch shops, that mean them prices about to go up. Oh bro, that's definitely what that means. My boy done went up in price. Alright. So I'm like, okay, cool. I seen like the first few days, he went up like $5. I'm like, alright, that's doable. Okay, I'm not mad. But then the nigga went up $10. Hold on, twin. Hold on, you went up a whole 10? Like, I'm not paying the 5.
But I'm not paying the increase. I can't pay the 5. I ain't paying it.
Hey, if you know, you know. But he went up a whole 10. So I'm like, where is that right now? That's average. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Like, low-key, that's low-key average for a haircut in today's society. In today's society, if you want a nice cut, then you gotta pay it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that bad. But if niggas start going like way above than what I'm trying to pay, I'm gonna have to find a new barber. I'm not gonna hold you, twin. But at the same time, I do wanna like look at another barber. Just in case my barber might not be available, I got like another barber who's super nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tied to one barber right now. The barber y'all been seeing me go to just been like, 1, convenient. 2, I haven't went to no new shops to, like, or new places or seen no new barbers that I want to try. I did have a supporter send me one of their barbers to put me on. At the time, I'm like, nah, I'm paying less with my barber. But it's like, now I'm paying the same price. So now I'm about to see what he talking about for real, but it seemed like it's hard to book with him as well. But if y'all down in Dallas, like, put me on with a barber, like a good barber that's actually nice, for real. I'm not going to no barber who really trash. If y'all out in Dallas, they gotta be super nice. And my barber, Puerto Rican. I go to the Puerto Ricans. It's either black or Puerto Ricans. Don't put me on no barber who not hitting for real. I'm sorry, not sorry. But yeah, man, I've been grinding, and actually I get in that mode. When I get in that mode sometimes, I enjoy the scruffy look sometimes. Like some days I got my glasses on, you know what I'm saying, facial hair grown out, you know what I'm saying, mustache looking a little thick, waves there, but the waves I'm woofing. But then there's other times where I don't really like woofing like I used to. Like I used to woof a lot. And if y'all don't know what woofing is basically like you waving, but then you growing your hair out for like a month, 2 months. Sometimes people go up to 4 months. I think the most I ever did was like a 4-month woof. And then you cut it back down, then your waves gonna be overly spinning. But I don't like woofing like I used to. I used to go like 8 weeks minimum. 8 weeks, 10 weeks. 8 to 10. 10 used to be my sweet spot. But I'm not trying to do that no more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no point in me doing that no more, for real, for real. Like, I'm gonna be spinning regardless. So why am I trying to woof when I'm gonna be spinning? Like, you gonna be spinning, you good. You don't need to be out here trying to grow your hair for 10 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you brushing, you're good. Like, for real, as long as you're brushing, you're good. You're gonna be spinning. That's all that matters. You don't gotta be overly brushing for hours on hours. Like how I thought you used to do. You had to brush minimum. I used to brush, man, I used to do way too much. Spent way too much time on like just brushing. But it's like, yeah, help, but you could spin without having to brush for hella hours, bro. Just make sure you washing your hair, or you taking care of your hair, you oiling it, you brushing it for at least, I say for at least 15-20 minutes minimum. I say 30 sometime, but like if you ain't got the time, do at least 15-20 minutes. 30 if you really want your to be spinning for real. No more, no less than that. Not too crazy. But yeah, I've been doing that. So I've been doing this little scruffy look sometimes. But then when I look back at my videos that I be recording, I be like, I really let myself look like this? Like a lot of the time, especially last year, when I didn't have no barber and I was just coming on here, I'm like, I'm letting myself look like this for months. And it's like I'm going like 2 months, no cut. I'm like, nah, I gotta do better. Like, and that's why I get cuts now. It don't even be for like, the cuts don't even be for like, oh, I need to get a cut to show off, or I need to get a cut to, you know, it be for myself. Like a lot of the stuff I really be doing be for me. It just so happened to resonate with a lot of people. Like me getting a cut is just something my pops always was like 2 things he always said, like mandatory is like, always keep money in your pocket for some food, and always stay with a fresh cut. No cap. Them the main 2 things that like, as far as like having something like for real, having some bread in your pocket for some food. It don't matter as long as if it's $20 for some food minimum, and always have a fresh one. Always have a fresh one, because my pops always had a fresh one. So it's like, why wouldn't I have a fresh one? You know? Yeah. But I beat him in the wave game though. I ain't gonna lie. I beat my pops in the wave game. He ain't messing with me. Ever since I got real good with the waves, it was raps. I ain't gonna lie. Pops, it was raps for you. I ain't gonna hold you, twin. It was raps. But shout out to OG though, no cap. But it was really, once I took over. I ain't gonna hold you, I took over. But yeah, man, the scruffy look cool sometimes. So now he rocked the scruffy look a lot of time. I feel like as a dad, when you get to that age, you don't really care about having cuts too often. Just enough, like if you're gonna go out, you know what I'm saying, or a special event, that's when the pops and y'all get a cut. Y'all ain't just gonna go get no cut, just get no cut. So my pops now, like he stay with a fresh one. But a lot of times he be rocking a scruffy look too. And I feel like they just come from like when you grinding. That's what people symbolize the scruffy look with. When you grinding and you working hard and you just getting to it, you ain't got time to go get no cut to be trying to look pretty. Like, nah, you trying to get some money on. That's how I was like, that's how I be. Like, I be trying to get some money on. But it's like, you could get a cut and get money on too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you could grind and have a fresh one. You ain't gotta look rough and not have no fresh one. It's just, You just gotta make time. Like, and I genuinely did not have time just because, one, my schedule and my barber schedule wasn't matching up at all. Like, it rarely matches up now because he be booked, or now, like, at certain times I can't come in, you know what I'm saying? And the times I can come in, he don't have them, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. So it just be confusing on, like, the booking process. Not confusing, but it be hard because of the booking process. But when I see a slot open, I try to hurry up and take it. And honestly, I was gonna wait another 2 weeks to go get a cut. I was gonna wait another 2 weeks. I'm not gonna hold you. I was gonna wait. But I was like, I woke up this morning and I was like, literally, somebody told me, like, you need to go get a cut. Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Few people told me it's time to go get a cut. They like, yeah, it's time. I'm damn. This like last. I'm like, damn, for real? Damn, this how you gonna do me? And then somebody else was like, it's time. Like, yeah, it's time. But then sometimes I just wake up, and if I got time to go get a cut, I'd be like, you know what? Let me see if he got something available for today, and I'll book it. Now, he did have something early. But I'm being honest, I couldn't get up. I knew for a fact I could have got up, but I knew for a fact it was gonna be a long day if I would have got up like that early. So I'm still up early, you know what I'm saying, getting to it. The time is 9. I got my appointment at 9:30. And yeah, he gonna get me in and out, bro. But I definitely need a cut. I can't keep woofing like this. Woofing just, I don't know. Like, now that I cut my hair this time, it's like woofing, bro, is not for me, bro. Like, the most I would woof is like a month. Maybe a month and a half. But no longer than like a month, for real. Before it's like, I don't want to do it. That's really what it be. I don't want to woof. Like, and it's like, you don't got to. Cut it. Bro, cut your hair. So, yeah, man. And I feel like a lot of y'all be down me when, like I ain't spinning or something. Like y'all ain't seeing the waves or something. Like, what's up with y'all? Y'all not seeing the waves or something? Like, I came out spinning. Like, let's talk about it. I was born spinning. No cap. I've been spinning since birth. Good grade of hair. Good grade. No cap. I ain't gotta do too much for my hair. I don't know. I just got good just good hair. No cap. Good healthy hair. I'm not overly washing it every single day. You gotta make sure you do it when it's time to. Like, now that I'm getting older, I'm actually starting to follow a lot of the instructions on, like, simple stuff like oiling your hair, washing your hair, taking supplements when you go into the gym. That's another thing I wanted to touch on. When you taking supplements, I know I'm rambling and I'm getting to a different subject, but when you taking supplements, read the back of the label. Read the back of the label and take what's recommended. Take what's recommended, twin. So, I've been putting too much water in for my pre-workouts and my pump products or whatever the case may be. I've been putting like almost the whole bottle. And simply I was doing it because I was seeing that's what people was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Filling a water bottle all the way up to the top, 20, 22 ounces, maybe more, just doing that. And then putting a pre-workout or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's more or less depending on how much pre or how much pump you're using or how much protein. But on average, from what I'm seeing, they recommend you take 8 to 10 ounces of water with a scoop or two. And then if you do 2 scoops, just put a little bit more. So I'm thinking do like 8 to 10. That's what I'm saying, 8 to 10 for a smooth session. And if you're taking protein powder, do a little bit more. I say do like 12 to 16 ounces. If you're going 16, if you're going to do 2 scoops, 10 and 12 if you're going to do 1 scoop. And I'm like, man, because I always was like, why am I drinking so much water with pre-workout in it? Like, I don't want to keep drinking it like this. I'm drinking too much. And then I'm reading the back of the labels again. I'm like, I'm tripping. Let me just do what it says on the back of it. And also, I've been trying out this new pump product, and it basically pulls water to the muscles and help the pump last way longer. And honestly, you just gotta make sure, one, you're hydrating. Really just make sure you're hydrating enough, because it's gonna need that water to pour. So I think I give it, it's a solid product. I think once I'm done with like pre-workout, because I got pre's and I don't really take pre-workout for real. I just take the pump products because I'm not chasing the caffeine aspect. I'm really just chasing the pump. So once I get done with pre's, or if I even decide to finish them, I'm gonna go just the pump product, the pump route. So I'm gonna give me a nice pump product, and I'm gonna add that with something else I've been taking, like the new product I just told y'all about. I've been taking that. I don't know if I want to tell y'all about it just yet, because I'm still like trying it out and like trying out how I feel on certain days. I'm not taking it on leg day though, for real, because yeah, the pump gonna be down. I think I took it once on leg day, but it's cool. The pump down, you know what I'm saying? Then the third should be smooth. But yeah, man, like I said, scruffy look, no cut. I feel like when I got no cut, glasses on, you know what I'm saying? It's the dad look. Reading my books, no cap. I've been reading all my books. Reading my books. And right now, the book I'm reading right now is called It Didn't Start With You. And it basically goes over how all the trauma and all the stuff that you had built up within yourself wasn't from you. It wasn't even from your parents, probably. It probably was like your great-great-grandparents, and how they trauma was put on to you, and how you look at things now and how you are now was based off that, not based off how you felt or things you went through. But honestly, it's a solid book. I got so many books I gotta read, to be honest with you, and I'm trying to decide, is a Kindle worth it? Because I feel like for me, I like an OG book, the new book smell. I like an OG book to where I can read the paperback book or read the hardcover book and just physically have it in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, like, what if I want to travel? And I think with the Kindle, you gotta have a charger. I don't know how you can save pages on that. And with a book, you just need a book, a bookmark, and you good. You know what I'm saying? You physically got it in your hands. You can jot down notes if you want to jot down notes. You can highlight if you want to highlight. But is a Kindle really pointless? Like, you spending money on nothing just because it's electronic? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Enough of me yapping. I'm going to get to the shop. So we going to check out the shop together. We're going to see what it's talking about. Is it worth it? But I know for sure he better get me together, which I know he going to do regardless. But yeah, man, if y'all got any barbers in the Dallas area, let me know, because I'm willing to try another barber if they're nice. If I'm not saying that they're nice, I'm not going, because ain't no barber about to mess me up. But at the same time, it's about building relationships, and I feel like the relationship me and my barber got is solid. Like, we really locked in. It's solid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do I want to go somewhere else? That's where I'm at with it now too in life. Like, I've always been about building relationships, but now I'm at the point now where it's like, I want to build meaningful relationships. Like, y'all know y'all had them stories of y'all parents that went to the same barber for like 20 years, 10 years. Your pops went to the same barber. You and your pops and your barber, like, best friends for real. Like, you know, build just solid, meaningful relationships. That's what I'm on right now too. Just on something out the way, building something different, like really something different. And I'm trying to figure out what videos y'all want to see from me, because I think on YouTube, yeah, I'll be wanting to post fitness, but I don't want to be out here just posting fitness all the time, 24/7, like I said. And I think I've been doing a great job of like trying to get y'all lifestyle. But I feel like the lifestyle content underrated. Like, y'all sleep on the lifestyle. I give y'all more lifestyle. It be solid lifestyle stuff. But at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna do more eventually. Y'all just gotta give it time, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, let's see what it's talking about. This niggas on here, bro. Okay. Chillin'.
Drowned inside the lake outside, the way you go. And this I know, I Got 100 on my dash, got 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags, put my Bible in the trunk. Taco vodka on the top of my binocular, I'm drunk. How can I make them popular? Pop 'em when I want. See, I'm living with anxiety, ducking that sobriety. Fucking up the system, I ain't fucking with society. Justice ain't free, therefore justice ain't me. So I justify his name on the obituary. Why you wanna see a good man with a broken heart? Once upon a time I used to go to church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself.
We back. Feel me? I'm gonna show y'all the cut when I get out the car. But shop decent, and it's still the same distance as the old shop, just a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? It's way closer, but it's a real deal, like bigger shop. Like it's bigger, the lighting in there better. I could tell the vibe is way different. Like you got more barbers in there, so it's like it's a shop for real. Only thing is, we were just talking about it, like, cause they got a big flat screen TV, so if they could add like a game in there where y'all could play the game while you wait, or y'all got kids and you need to, y'all getting a cut, kids could play the game like Mario Kart, or have a PlayStation in there, something. Just add that, maybe add a vending machine, just a small conveniences of certain stuff. It's gonna be a great shop. It's gonna be a great shop, trust. Had to go get the cut. Okay, from what I'm seeing, the price was up five.
I can't pay the $5.
I paid the $5.
Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s, I make them plain. Pickable, popping out when I swim my name. Like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Alright, what they talking about? They talking about nothing.
Hey, this is the last errand I gotta run for the day, and I've been low-key putting off like running errands just because I've been busy. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you ain't never too busy. Like, you gotta take a day sometime to just get up and just handle business. And it don't matter how early you wake up, the day's still gonna feel like it's long when you running errands, bro. But oh yeah, little story time. You know what I'm saying? You see, I went to get my car washed, bro. It was a space open, so it was like the one I was in number 1. 2 was taken, 3 was wide open, and I think 4 was like open. It was a truck in 2, bro. The man went from 2, backed out, went through 3 just to come in front of my car to wash his car when he could have just went and stayed in 3. I was like, bro, are you serious? Like, it's wide open. I know I ain't tripping. But only reason he did that, I was like vacuuming or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Got to get the car washed first. Now I'm getting an oil change. I could change my own oil. I don't feel like it, bro. The same amount of money you're going to pay to do it yourself, you can just pay the same amount to get it done somewhere else, if that makes sense. Like, it's gonna be the same thing. It's like, yeah, you could change it, but do you want to have to go through that, or do you want to just pay somebody to change it? Now, it is good to change it sometime on your own, simply because you can really drain everything and put brand new oil in it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't drain it all the way. They'll just take it out and put new oils, but it's better to drain it. Yeah, twin, like, it's hot outside. I wasn't going to walk while they did my oil change, but it seemed like they taking a little minute. I've been here for like 20 minutes already, maybe even longer. I gotta go get some food though. Gotta go get some food. I haven't been eating chicken for real, like chicken breast. I just been like, if I eat like chopped chicken, I'm eating like Chipotle, Cava, all that type of stuff, or I'm like making fried chicken. But yeah, man, it's been a long day already as is. Oh, and in the video, y'all seen that Porsche GT3 RS. If y'all know by now, y'all know I like foreign cars, like Benz, Mercedes, Porsche. Like, I like real foreign cars for real. Ferrari. When I get some funds, I want to get a Porsche. I've been, for a long time, I always wanted to own a Ferrari, and I always wanted to own a Porsche. Just seeing like Bad Boys growing up and seeing how Will Smith always had either a Ferrari or a Porsche. It really started in the first one I seen. When I seen that Porsche, I'm like, this clean. And then I think 2 or 3, when he came out with the gray Ferrari, I'm like, yeah, I need a Ferrari. But yeah, 2 cars on my list I want to like drive, sit in, and own eventually, or not even own it, just have it eventually at one point in my life. A Ferrari and a Porsche, for sure. 1000%. Cars depreciate. Having like a car like that, it depreciates in value most times for most cars, depending on what kind of car you get. So if I get a Ferrari, it gotta be something crazy. If I get a Porsche, it gotta be something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just gotta be humble, stack your bread. And I decided to go on that little walk. I don't know why I left off at. I think I was talking about like how the car wash and what had happened and stuff like that. And at the same time, I meant to tell y'all, bro, when I was at the car wash, right, I seen this one guy. He was across the street, right? He was across the street on the other, like over there, like on the other side across the street, right? And I'm vacuuming the car, whatever, woo off the bam, and I see him. I'm like, all right, bet. I see him, but I ain't paying. I'm paying him mine, but I ain't paying him no mind. Like I'm on my, like I'm on that, like I'm watching my surroundings, and that's why you gotta always watch your surroundings. Like I could have put in 2 headphones, AirPods, and you feel me? But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna put in 1 AirPod and just vacuum, but I'm watching my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I carry a firearm and stuff like that, and I'm looking at them. So I'm going to like a post across the street. If y'all see the angle where it's like y'all see me on my driver's side, that's the side I had to go to. So I'm on that side, and I'm setting up the, well, I put the tripod up because the camera already said I just put the tripod up, and he come and he come to me. He say, oh, do you mind if I get a ride? It don't matter what, I just need a ride, just anywhere. I'm like,
you want to borrow my car? Hell no.
Nigga, hell no. I'm like, hell no, I don't know you. I say, nah, I don't give out no rides. I don't give out no rides, twin. Bro, I know you did not just cross the street. I knew he wanted to say something because he kept staring at me. So I was like, I hope he don't say nothing to me. And he said something to me, and I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. Who you think I am? Just giving out free rides for one. I don't even know you, buddy. Talking about some, can you get a ride? I know y'all see the chop, though. Stop playing. I know y'all see the chop. Had to go on a little walk. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my core and cardio. I know I ain't been posting fitness videos, but like I said, I want to incorporate more lifestyle stuff. And then ain't no wrong with the fitness stuff. I don't know, man. Like, what do y'all want to see from me? And I want to incorporate more diet videos for sure. I do want to incorporate more diet videos because I eat clean all the time. Yeah, twin, like just regular lifestyle stuff. I do supposed to be going to go get my hands and feet done but I don't know if I want to do that for real. I think I'm gonna just do it at home this time. I think last time I did it there, this time I could do it at home. Then the oil change ain't bad at all. It's like, it's not expensive. Then they got 50% off. So it's gonna be smooth, bro. Like, and once I'm out, I try to get everything done while I'm out, because once I get back in the crib, I'm not coming back outside. That's the type of person I am. Once I get back in the crib and I'm comfortable, I'm not coming back out. Now if I go to the crib and I want to get something to eat, or I want to go somewhere, I'll go leave back out. But if I had a long morning already, or a long day already, and I get tired, or I feel like, nah, I'm doing too much, then I'ma just, you know, I'ma just skedaddle. But I don't want to walk too far. I just want to keep it within distance where I yap, you know. I don't want to just circle neither and just walk around the block. I'ma just walk, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I vlog for real, ski. Got to. I also been thinking like, man, with the YouTube, do it make sense to be doing YouTube videos while I'm doing TikTok and Instagram? Because it's like, is it pointless for me to be doing YouTube videos right now? Even though for me, I feel like I like doing YouTube videos because I'm documenting everything. It's a documentation and it's longer form. TikTok I post lifestyle too, but I think for YouTube you could get more in-depth, and really see like a full day or a full week. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna start recording like full week videos too, because I'm starting to notice like a lot of people who got like nice videos, it don't just come from one day of recording. It comes from multiple days of recording different events and putting it all in one video. And they always doing it like that instead of just having like one day. If you got one day of recording where it's like lit the whole day, or you doing something simple like a day in the life, that's cool. But if you want your videos to jumping, they do multiple days. And I be studying, like I do content, but I also be studying, like studying other creators, studying what I can incorporate into my content, how they filming their videos, what they putting in their content, how they doing certain things, angles, equipment they got, lenses, all that type of stuff. And it's like, honestly, I don't need more equipment. I'm gonna be real, I don't need more equipment. I'm cool with what I got. My setup now, even with my wireless mics, my setup now, I don't need nothing else, for sure. And I know I was talking about getting the DJI mic too, but bro, if I get them, I'm not paying for them. Let's start there. If I get them, I'm not paying for them. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, after a while, when I really sat down and I was like listening to my footage and looking at my videos, I'm like, I don't really need it. But I did start going back to the AR first location, so I think I am gonna have to like either pick them up or adjust my audio settings. I don't know, but the other AR is way louder. I mean, the first AR is louder, but I feel like the ceiling ain't as high as the second and third one, so the speakers is like lower a little bit, or they, so when you standing and you talking, you close to it, it's just louder to the audience, if that makes sense. But the audio fine, like y'all can still hear me, and that's all that matters. As long as y'all can hear me, that's cool. It's just about that little bit of But honestly, I'm not paying for no more camera equipment. I'm not paying for new lenses, new mics. I'm not doing that. I don't need to. Especially this go around, like this time, once I got this camera set up, I didn't need to get nothing else, for sure. Like, this the perfect YouTube creative setup, and I should be good for a long little minute, if I'm being honest. Should honestly be good. But y'all let me know down in the comments, what content do y'all want to see from me? Do y'all enjoy the lifestyle videos? Do y'all want to see a mix of lifestyle and the gym videos, which I'm gonna do anyway? What else y'all want to see? And one topic I could touch on is like doing content with people and then doing content by yourself. I feel like when you doing content with people, it's easier, of course, because y'all could just feed off each other and build off each other. Use each other energy, stuff like that. But when you're doing it by yourself, you gotta just be going to places to make it lit. Like, one thing I want to do, since the summer is approaching, is go outside to places that's like decently fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I gotta go to parties. I'm not saying I gotta do all that craziness, be in the streets, none of that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, when you're a solo creator, you gotta find a way to entertain. So it's about finding another way to entertain y'all besides just going to events, collabing with people. And I don't collab, y'all know this, I don't collab with people, but it seems like people want to collab. Yeah, collabing to help, but it's like, I don't put girls in my videos, I don't be around niggas. That's just me personally, because I feel like, yeah, you could do it on your own to a certain extent. Now eventually I'm gonna have to have somebody hold the camera, eventually I'm gonna have to have somebody edit the videos and have a team. But that's gonna come in due time when I feel like it's needed. But even once it's not even necessarily needed, because it's like, if you could be doing your YouTube videos by yourself and build your platform up by yourself when you get to this point, then you don't necessarily need people to film for you. It's cool to have sometime, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, have a cameraman film everything for you. That way you can move more freely, so you ain't gotta worry about angles and cameras. But all in all, you could do everything by yourself. Edit, film, come up with ideas by yourself. And that's what I do. Like, I watch other people, but a lot of the ideas I come up with just be from me just wanting to film. Like, your life is a movie, so treat it like that. You know how people be like, oh man, like you looking at the imaginary camera, when somebody say something crazy or something crazy happen, y'all be like, you gotta treat your life like that when you doing content. Like, treat it as though, man, like, I got the camera already, so just film everything. And then as you keep filming, and the more you get better at just recording content and just doing it, the videos gonna get better and better. And I feel like my videos okay, but my videos could get way better. Like, I got so much untapped potential to where I can make them even better, even better, even better. And it's like, I'm at that point now where I don't even want to color grade no more. I'm gonna be honest. color grade is like I shoot a flat log and I put like crazy colors in it. I ain't even gonna say cinematic, but I put the colors back into it. But it's like, as long as my shit look crispy, that's all that matters for real. I'm gonna be honest, like my videos now, it's like people will look at it, they be like, bro, that shit crispy, like what camera you using, this, that, and the third. And a lot of time I'm not even color grade, I'm just shooting standard profile, not no color grade log and stuff like that. And it's like, if you could do that, if you could shoot in standard, and that's the best thing you can do, because you're able to pump out more videos shooting in standard. You're able to just pump them out. Now when you color grade, you gotta find angles you want to use, you gotta find out how you want certain things to look, then you gotta put the color back into it. It's a lot, but it's not a lot. But at the same time, bro, when you shoot standard like this, it's way easier to pump out content. And that's what I've been on lately, just record, post, and pump out as much content as I can. Because like I said, the more I can post, the more my videos are likely to hit the algorithm. And the more my videos are likely to hit the algorithm, the more I'm able to pop, for one. And then two, the more I record, the more I post, the easier it gets with just content in general, the better I'm gonna get at it. And then at the same time, it's like, it's repetition. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the reps. That's why I say with these vlogs, if I want to eventually start doing more vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, and when I get to that point when somebody having a camera for me, it's like you can look back at my old vlogs and tell like, okay, cool, he been planning this out, he been manifesting this. And the power of manifestation is real. Manifest what you want. Like, I know I'm gonna have a Ferrari, I know I'm gonna have a Porsche, I know I'm gonna be a millionaire type, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's gonna happen. It's just about manifesting it and putting the work in. And I also talked about this on a short form video about, I was talking about time and consistency, just giving yourself enough time to see growth, bro. 1 to 2 years is not enough time to accomplish what you want to do in life. We be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old thinking we should be millionaires by now. The people we looking at is already 30, 35, 40, and they already then got to that point, but they've been doing it since they was 20. They've been doing it since they was 25. Now they 40 and they a millionaire, and they done made a name for themselves, bro. Stop comparing yourself to other people. That's one thing I had to learn, because one, I never compare myself to anybody, but I'm just saying I had to learn, like, I had to learn to not want everything to come so fast. I was 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I'm like, man, why aren't I progressing as much as I think I should be progressing? Why aren't I touching this? Why aren't I doing this? But just understand that, one, you are doing enough, but at the same time, you're not doing enough because there's more to do. Like, you still got more work to put in. Don't get complacent, don't get comfortable just doing what you're doing now. Like, yeah, once a nigga get $1 million now, okay, now I'm $1 million now, let's try to get 2 million. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to keep going. But it's also like I said, bro, these people are older, so it's like they already then made a name for themselves by doing it for so long. They've been doing it for 5 years, 10 years. And like I said, 2 years is not enough time. You got to give it 4, 5, 6 years to try to accomplish what you want to accomplish. People are like, oh, if you don't blow up in a year, you're not going to make it. If you don't blow up in 2 years, you're not going to make it. Bro, you expect me to blow up overnight? Like, that's not, like, yeah, some people do, but that's not the case. And even the people you look at that you think blew up overnight, go look at the stats. They probably been doing it for 3 years prior to blowing up, 4 years prior to blowing up. So you just gotta give it time and consistency, bro, and know that if you're younger than 25, even if you're not younger than 25, just know, like, them people gave it real deal time. Like, they didn't just get to this point. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying on that. But yeah, the car should be done by now. I'm gonna go check on it. I've been yapping for a good little minute, walking around, getting my cardio in. I've been doing my cardio. Every time I'm in the gym, I'm doing my cardio. You know what I'm saying? Stand on top of it, because I'm bulking, but I also want to look shredded. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm bulking, but I need to I've been tightening up, basically. Tighten up. Diet been on point. I've been bulking, you know what I'm saying? So I just make sure I've been staying on top of cardio, doing at least 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, that's gonna get you toned, that's gonna have you sweating. If you pair that, I'm gonna just make a video about it, later on. But yeah, man. Yeah, twin. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably go get my hands and feet done. I told myself I was gonna do that for myself on top of getting a haircut, just to make myself feel better. You know what I'm saying? And having them massage my hands and feet, they did a great job last time, just making sure I felt good. And also, this is the cheapest oil change I ever got from them. Like, where I be going to get my oil change from? Y'all know, Jiffy Lube. So for me to be going in there, this is by far the cheapest oil change I ever got, like ever, and owning cars ever, bro. The total was like $53. I think at first it was like 90 something, but then they had like half off, so it came out to 53. So I'm like, ooh, why not treat myself to just, you know what I'm saying, finishing off with that. After I'm done with that, go give me some good food, chill, watch some movies, and just relax my body. A lot of times I be on go, so I be trying to tell myself, like, it's okay to relax. It's okay to take a day off, and you know what I'm saying, it's okay to be chilling, for real. I be chilling regardless, but I'm saying it's okay to not do nothing. Even though I've been running errands today and recording content, so I'm technically still working, low-key technically, but it's like, I know once I get home, I'm not gonna record no more content. I'm probably not gonna edit no videos. I'm just gonna chill. And I've been doing that as well, like lately, for myself, and to really like have rest days. I'm not going to the gym. I'm probably having a cheat meal, even though my cheat meal is like still healthy. I try not to leave the house as much, but at the same time, it's like when you gotta make errands, you gotta make errands when you got the time, you know. But I'm gonna do that. Just finish off with that food, you know what I'm saying, and just chill. But like I said, when I get home, it's wraps. I'm not doing nothing else. Simple. I'm gonna just enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. And a lot of time we be on go so much, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, if y'all need to take a day off, take the day off. If y'all need to call out from work, call out from work. And I always been like advocate of that. If you feel like your mental health not good for the day at work, don't go. If you feel like, even if, I don't care, even if you like down bad or whatever, if you still feel like you not feeling good for that day, don't go, bro. A lot of times we force ourselves to go to that, like, that day, and it's like, sometimes it don't be good. Like, yeah, sometimes it's good to just go and handle business, but sometimes it's like, nah, take a day for you. Like, literally take a day for you. And a lot of time when people working and we trying to grind and we trying to get to what we want to get to in life, we never really look back at how far we done came and what we done did so far. And I'm not saying get complacent and get comfortable with what you done came, but just, I'm running, I ain't gonna lie, commemorate yourself for how far you done came and how much work you still got to put in, and know the work you got to put in. But also don't look down on yourself like you're not doing okay, you know. That's why I say I like take these days now, because I get to really sit down and be like, okay, you grinded all week, take a day or two for yourself, don't do nothing, just chill. And of course I still got more stuff I gotta do regardless, but for the day, no Sirski, I'm done for the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Like, that's really cool. Like, you ain't gotta always just make a million runs, but it is good to get it done, like, in one day. That way you can have a full day of doing nothing too, if that makes sense.
They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
Broke bitch business. I cannot be your man.
She got me glowing like Bruce Leroy. That was by far one of the best manis and patties that I got, twin. I'm gonna be honest. At first I was looking at the prices. The price is not that bad, for one. And then two, I got over good scrub on the feet, legs, hot towel method, all that, bro. Like, it felt super good. Good lotion, I don't know where they be getting their products from, but wherever they getting their products from, bro, I need to figure out how I can get my hands on them, because I be feeling too good. And then when she did my hands, my forearm. She put good oil and lotion on me. I ain't never had no mani to where it was like they massage your arms for you. Like when I tell you massage my forearms and stuff for me, she massaged it good. Like I was like, ooh, okay. It felt too good. You can't be mad at that. So now I did want to go get a massage, but it's looking like you got to book an appointment for a massage. I probably could go find one, but it's neither here nor there. You know, I ain't really tripping on the massage too crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got the cut. Gotta stay fresh. Just regular. No nothing. Just regular. No clear coat, no nothing to it. And low-key, last time I had got it done, my nails had grew too quick. Like I looked up and they was overgrown. I don't know. It's like when you don't do it yourself, whether you get a haircut, you get a massage, or you go get your hands and feet done, or you go get your hair braided, it seems like it grow back faster when you get the service done from someone else than when you do it by yourself. Now when I do it by myself, it seems like it's not growing as fast, or you know. Let me know down in the comments, am I tripping or not? Like, did that happen with y'all when y'all look up and y'all get a service done and it seemed like the service, like it seemed like you got to turn back around and get the service done again? That's how I feel. I don't know if it's because I be drinking a lot of water, what it is. But that felt good. Like she got me together. When I tell you got me together, like I needed that, like that. And it really don't even be. It be for the massage. It be for the massage, but it also be for like I could just go in there, just sit down and just chill. That's why I'm like I could just vibe out. Like yeah, you could do it yourself sometime. You ain't gotta always do it like there. But it's cool to have, like, leave the house, get your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, I never used to leave the house to get my hair cut. I used to come on here, and I used to do my own hands and feet, stuff like that. But it's like, it's cool. It's better to leave the house, you know what I'm saying? You could leave the house for a little minute, get you some fresh air, you know what I'm saying? And just vibe and chill. You ain't got to be just cooped up all the time, you know? And then, I like to go get great eats. You know what I'm saying? Give me some great eats. Or she definitely did her thing. Or just get whatever you want to eat. Whatever you feel like eating for that day, you get that. So I'm gonna get some food and I'm probably gonna end it right here. Day in the life vlog. Like low key, when I look back at it, it's gonna be a good video for sure. A lot of yapping, a lot of chilling, and y'all already know we gonna work regardless. So it's like, yeah, I'm starting to like these little day in the life vlogs even more. Like that's the whole goal, is to want them doing even more. And as time go on, I'm gonna do more stuff. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you.